Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Gil with G&G Tactical and Outdoors. Today, we're going to be looking at the Spartan Blades Alala fixed blade knife. Now, this particular knife is available in two different configurations. Well, the one we're going to look at has a black Micarta handle. The other configuration is a green Micarta handle. So if you're looking for something more woodsy or outdoors, I'd probably go with the green configuration. But this black one is pretty utilitarian, so it goes with anything. So one of the inspiration for wanting to review this particular knife is that on another knife review that we had done with Spartan blades, it was the Ronin Tori knife. Let me just go ahead and grab that. That's this particular knife. I was recommending this would be really great for self-defense, not necessarily for concealment, just simply because this is a particular larger knife. And so that particular individual recommended that I take a look at this Alala knife for comparison. It'd be more of a practical concealed carry, self-defense knife. So let me go ahead and set this aside. So let me just quickly read you the specs on this particular knife. So the overall length is 7.88 inches. Blade length is 3.75. Blade thickness is 0.1875 inches. Blade steel is 1095 Krovan, that's of German origin. The Rockwell hardness is 56 to 58, obviously a fixed blade. On this blade, it's got a black powder coat, so that's helpful for corrosive resistance. So if this gets wet and you forget to wipe it down, it won't rust the knife easily. It's got a nice little lanyard hole there. As you can see, it's got the two slats. So this is one whole blade with the, so it's a full tang. And here on the opposite side, we've got the Spartan Blades logo with the blade steel type, and it's kind of a diamond pattern handle. So really fantastic for gripping. So I've got medium-sized hands, and this fits really nicely in my palm. So if you've got a little bit bigger hands, you probably want to step up to a different size knife. But for me, average size, 5'9", and medium-sized hands, this fits really snugly in my hand. It's got some nice jimping curvature here, so if you're cutting, in the outdoors, you can easily have control of the knife. One of my favorite features about the sheath is this retention snapback. So when you have this fully immersed, engaged, that blade, knife is not going to come out, right? So the only way to release the knife is you have to depress upon this push button. So you just slide that forward and you got a quick release. I love that feature. I think that's really cool. There's other brands such as the Benchmade. I've got this hunting blade knife here where it's just a simple sheath that snaps in and it's also molded. But I really like this quick release function because you can configure this knife. You can have it upside down. You can carry it scout carry, but I have full confidence that this knife will not come out unless I deploy this, and you can do this one-handed. So if you can imagine that this is in your belt loop, either behind you, scout carry, you can easily depress upon this and it comes right out. The price point at this, let me go ahead and bring that up here, is at $159. We do have this on our website. We'll have the link to the knife on our website, as well as the specs down below. Because of this being a professional grade, we really can't offer the 10% discount because when it comes to the professional grade, there is no MAP price. That is all of us dealers, Smart Blade, do not have to adhere to a minimum advertised price, so we can price it at whatever we want. So the list price is $159, so we do have it offered a little bit lower at the time of this video. It may change depending upon when you see this because Spartan Blades had a price increase for 2025. But our pricing may change throughout the year. So depending upon when you see this video, it should be below the $159 because as of this year, 2025, that is the list price. So let me just read you a brief description as to why Spartan came up with this particular name for the Alala. It's named after the ancient Greek meaning battle cry or war cry. Alala was the personification of the war cry in Greek mythology. And this is crafted by, as I mentioned, K-Bar Knives in Olean, New York. And the Alala, obviously, is a fixed blade designed for robust performance and everyday carry, delivering exceptional ergonomics and reliability. It stands as a versatile tool, ready to assist in various outdoor tasks. To me, this is very lightweight. This is not as heavy as some of the other fixed blades out there. If we want to do a quick size comparison, so right here I've got the Benchmade 15017 knife, and I also have a Benchmade 15002 knife. So just a quick size comparison between the three. So why would you buy the Alala knife? Good question. For me, this, in terms of what I do, this would be more for everyday use if I was cutting open boxes, or if I wanted a self-defense knife. This is much more easily concealable than this particular knife that's also designed for combat self-defense use. So you'd have to get obviously a little bit up close, but how often have you ever engaged in a knife fight? Probably not very often, but it's always good to have as a last resort. So again, what I like about this, with my medium-sized hands, I can wrap it around comfortably. It's got very nice weight distribution. I don't feel, it's a little bit heavier on the handle side, but it's just very smooth getting it in and out of the sheath. And again, one of my favorite features is this quick release lever. Let me just give you a quick close-up on the Spartan blades. Now this snap can be opened either on the right side or the left. So being ambidextrous, you could carry this left-handed. You could carry it, scout carry, behind you this way or this way. Attach it through your belt loop. These openings here are too small for your belt, so that's why you'd have to use one of these loops. And again, inside the package is another strap. So let me just get it out real quickly. So I'm not gonna open it up, but inside here, it's got a Phillips screw that's nested here. And so you can back this out, attach it along 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different points. So depending upon how you want to carry it, configure it either on your backpack or on your personal carry, maybe a boot. You could take this off. So if you wanted to snug this, take this off. You could actually fit this in your boot, and then, if you need it as a secondary backup, defensive carry, let's say, you're out walking the dog, or, being with your kids. If someone were to attack you, at least you've got a nice, lightweight, concealable utility knife to protect yourself. So anyway, let us know what you guys think. Again, this was the Alala knife. Makes a really great backup, safety, self-defense knife, as opposed to carrying something a little bit fuller size. But I like it. I really think it's great everyday carry, backup knife to carry. Anyway, guys, if you could just, if you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, help us get to over 2,000 subscribers. You guys are doing an awesome job if you've already subscribed. We really do appreciate you guys helping us out. And until then, we'll see you on the next one.